I really just want to switch off sometimes. I've just come back from Malta, and the whole plan was, just go chill, be present, and not think about fifth ray for a week. It just didn't happen. Like, I just couldn't, I couldn't help myself. Like, I wanted to really just, come back, recharge and refresh, which I am, by the way, actually. But I just couldn't stop thinking about fifth ray, what I want to do next, what's outstanding. Like, I'm just so excited constantly. And I took Cosmic Hue with me. Me and my wife are having it every morning. It's a great way to start your day because we're walking around in 30-degree heat in the middle of October, and you're walking around all day. So with Cosmic Hue, you're getting that sustained energy. Like, it really sets you up for the day because your stress levels are reduced based off some of the ingredients in there. Like, you feel calmer, like you're relaxed, and the fact that you put in good bacteria in your gut first thing in the morning, so you change that equilibrium from the bad and good bacteria, and it tones and heals your gut lining. And I mean, that's just some of the benefits. But from my point of view was like, I want to start the day right, but then I'm like, all right, I'm drinking it now. It's in my head. It's planting that seed. I'm thinking about it, and for me, like I was kind of itching to get back. Like, as much as I was trying to be present, I was loving Malta. Like, I really did enjoy Malta a lot. I love ancient history. I love history in general. I studied history at A level, and I went to go see all the ancient sites. But at the same time, I'm like, I just want to get back. I want to go on my phone. I want to start speaking to people. I need my laptop. In fact, was lingering a lot in the back of my head, and I was speaking to Pav, who's helping me design this, so it's printable basically, like what you see on the front and back, and the whole look and feel of Fifth Ray as a brand, like I've created. But I'm speaking to him while I'm on holiday. I'm speaking to people about investments. Like, I've been having them conversations, and I'll come to that. And I really didn't want to personally. Like, I just literally just wanted to just relax. But even like coming back on the plane, I was sat separate from my wife, and I was like, I wanted to relax. I just wanted to sleep. It was a morning flight. I just couldn't switch off, and I was thinking about, like, what do I want to do when I get back to England? What's next to do with Fifth Ray? And I had no paper. Like, I'm old school. I like to write. I didn't really want to type it into my phone. I had a pen but no paper, and then in front of me, them sick bags. If you get travel sickness, you puke into one of them bags. I saw that and I was like, you know what, that'll do. And I started writing on it. Like, it's all on this side of what I was writing on, all the next steps I want to do in my calculations. But you know what, like, because I'm documenting this journey, and the reason, one of the key reasons I'm documenting this is just because I can look back and say, wow, look how much Fifth Ray's grown and how far it's actually come, and I will be watching these back in years to come, and this is kind of like part of it. Like, I wrote on the front of it the date, which is the 20th of October 2023, and I'm flying back from Malta to Manchester. Fifth Ray is shifting the paradigm from the coffee culture to plant tea, launching soon, taking gut to a higher dimension. And then on the back is like, I'm not going to show that, but this is just going to go into a draw. Let's be real. Like, I'm going to forget about it. But I like the idea of, and one day I'm just going to stumble across it. I'll be cleaning this house out or something, and I'll be like, wow, look at that. Like, I remember writing that, and it adds to kind of you sometimes need these benchmarks to see how far you've come, because once you're in the trenches in whatever you do in life, you kind of forget, like, actually, but 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago or 2 years ago, that version of me or that iteration of Fifth Ray would have loved to be in this position, and it kind of is self-reflective already in the present tense, so it's quite cool. But yeah, and the next step really is I should just be ordering the product now. Like, I should be ordering Fifth Ray's Cosmic Hue. I've been delaying it, I'll be real. Like, I've been kind of putting it off The minimum order is 2,500, which, is cool with me. But as a brand new brand, like, it's quite a high minimum order, like, because I could be sat. If I was to think from a negative point of view, or pessimistic, shall I say, I could be sat on this for like months. I might never sell it. But the optimistic side, and that's the only part of myself I listen to, is, and I'm also logical and realistic, but the optimism is saying they'll get sold. Like, that's not a problem. Like, down the line, 2,500 as a minimum order would turn into, selling them monthly, then selling that amount weekly, and even daily. So I'm like, cool, like, that's fine with me. But I haven't put the order in. There's loads of reasons, really, but I don't actually need them right now. I don't intend to launch it anytime soon, realistically, because, like, we're going into November. If I was in a position, I would have launched it in November, but quite frankly, I'm not. And then you're going into Christmas and New Year, and it's not really a good time to launch Fifre. So it'll be early next year. But at the same time, just to remove that weight in my mind, is like, well, if I put the order in, they don't have to make it, but I know it's done, and it's like cemented in stone, and it starts to feel more real. And we're in episode 8, we're 2 months into me documenting Fifre's mission log. But what I really want to be telling you guys next week is, look, we put the order in, like, we're moving, and we're going to be taking off, and that's what my intention is. But at the same time, like, I've been talking about raising money. I'm trying to raise 30 to 100,000 pounds, and I've been having conversations. I had a conversation while I was in Malta. Been having a conversation prior to that, and like, I'm gonna put it out there. If you know anyone who would be interested, let's have a conversation. My LinkedIn's in the description, and we'll take it from there. And you know what? I want to kind of leave it at that, because I want you all to subscribe, and I want you to show some love and drop me a like, and I'll catch you next week, where we'll be, hopefully, we're putting the order in. Peace.